T-Bone Walker is probably the first electric guitar superstar. Now, you can make the argument for Charlie Christian and some other guys. Of course, there are other people that you can make the argument for. For me, though, T-Bone Walker's the guy. And today I'm going to teach you how to play, they call it Stormy Monday, in the style of T-Bone Walker on the ukulele. Because the harmony is fairly basic, I'm also going to include the melody in it too, so you can have a little fun with it. Printable tabs, becoming a Patreon, links up here in the notes. New ukulele every Wednesday and Saturday, so subscribe if you like this kind of content. Some bonus licks in the tab as well if you're a Patreon. Let's do it. Grab the ukulele, brain and attention span. Once you have those three things, follow me on in and let's break it down. So this song's in a time signature called 12/8, which is pretty common for blues. And you can think about it as like three triplets in a row. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola. The way guys count it usually is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And count to 6 2 times. So let's go ahead and keep that in mind as we work our way through the song. We're going to need a G7. It's a blues in G. A C7. And a D7. And we're going to play a D7 by barring the 2nd fret and getting our middle finger on the 3rd fret. 2, 2, 2, 3. We're also going to see a B7. So take that same bar and move your finger up 2 frets. So it's 2, 3, 2, 2. If you get your ring finger on the 4th fret, play 2, 3, 2, 4, you have what is called a B9. Move that up a fret, same shape, barring the 3rd fret. It's a C9. Remove your ring finger, and it's another C7 shape. And the D7 as well, barring the 3rd fret, middle finger, 4th fret here, 3, 3, 3, 4 is an E flat 7, and we're going to see that chord as well. So the intro is we're going to play an upstroke on the E7 and down on the D7. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 measures like that. One nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Okay, so now that we have the intro, let's look at our rhythm. It's going to be a down, up, down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that down, up, down, down, up, down would be 1 bar or 1 measure. So the first 4 would be that over G7, C7 for the 2nd measure. It's a quick turnaround. Back to G7. 1 more measure. Middle 4 is 2 of C7. Then 2 more G7. Turnaround measures 9 and 10 are both D7, which is unique because usually 9 is D7 and 10 would be C7. But this time, both are D7. Then the turnaround is half a measure of G7, half of D7, half of G7, half of D7, then back into the top. So let's go ahead and play through the whole 12 bar. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday is just as bad. They're G minor pentatonic if you want to make a fill, right? They call it Stormy Monday, Tuesday is just as bad. Almost missed my change. Then D7. Wednesday's worse. and Thursday's oh so sad. Now turn around. And then you're back into the top of the next verse. Now, there is a cool little change you can do. You can go 1, 2, 2. There is a cool change you can do on the fourth measure if you want that would look like this. Now, you have to use bar chords to do it, but you're going to go down, up, down, down, up, down, switch to B7, up, down, onto the C7. So it's down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. And that would be just an option if you wanted to spice up the change into the middle section. All right, let's take a look at playing it like a chord melody. Let's play the melody the same time as the chord, spicing it up too. First three measures. You're going to start off with that G7 open, play the open G. If you have a low G, you're going to play the third fret of the E string because it's a melody note. Then make this G minor 7, O221, and strum through with your thumb. The B flat minor is the melody. The melody is, they call it Stormy Monday. Strum through with your thumb, open G again, open A, and then I'm going to get my middle finger here on the second fret, and I'm going to strum through the first three strings, 0, 2, 0. The melody is an E note, just to play the third fret right after that, followed by an open A, and then I'm going to make a G7 without my ring finger and strum down. So I get, so that slowly would be, to the C7, and it's the same rhythm, down, up, down, open E string, then pinch, open C with the first fret here, followed by open E, open A, and then open C string again and one at the same time, but hammer onto the third. But Tuesday's just as bad. Back to the, so these first three measures. Okay, next three. First is just that fourth measure. So we're going through G7 like normal. And then here I like to do the, because it's a little more flashy. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And then I'm going to play the third fret here, because I already have the bar down, followed by open C string in the first fret, open C, open A, or open G. And again, if I'm doing open G, if you have a low G, you need to play the third fret. Also, if you feel like you have more control over the melody, you can also play the third fret because these are the same note. So it's 3, 0 and 1, 0, 0, pinch the open C and E together, followed by the third fret that rings out for a little bit longer, and then pinch open C and 3 together. So it's followed by down, up, down. Then we're going to get down, up, down, open E, first fret, pinch the 2 in the middle, open A, open E, and then play third fret with the C together, but then slide that down to 1. Into the next three, 2 of just strumming through this G7. If if you've done our blues challenges, you know that you could fill that in that space with the G minor pentatonic if you wanted. Then the turnaround comes in. That's maybe my favorite part because it's so easy. That D7, down, up, down, 3, 3, all the way through with your thumb, and then hammer on that 5th fret with your pinky. And then lift it up, strum through again. So you get. So these 4, again, here, feel free to get crazy with the G minor if you want. Pentatonic, that is. And now we have the last 3. Down, up, down, 4, and then down. So down, up, down, 4, and then just strum through. So it's really making a D9, but there's no melody here. The melody's this E note. So it's down, up, down, 4, and then down with your index finger there. So we have no melody. Thumb when you have melody, index when you have no melody. Index, lift it up, open, open, middle finger 2nd fret here, and pinch that with the open A. Then follow your index finger down to the open E. Open G with your thumb. Let that ring out as you go to the open G. Just like that, okay? So you get. And that is how you play They Call Me Stormy Monday in the chord melody style. Hope you dig it. And there you have it, folks. They call it Stormy Monday in the style of T-Bone Walker. This is kind of a blues standard. There's jazz standards. This is what I would call a blues standard, as in almost every single person that plays blues has a version of this in the bag. And now you do too. Maybe the greatest version of all time. Thank you for learning with us. Keep on rocking and rolling, and we will catch you next Monday for guitar, Wednesday and Saturday for ukulele. Life is good. Think about becoming a Patreon, cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. And until next time, rock and roll.